for joining us. We are Group 4 Guardians, and we are in our third sprint. We have refined our reservation, our train reservation program. We have done new data persistence. We have done a user ban list, and we have altered our tickets to where they reflect a departure time and they will show you an arrival time. I will start by showing you some of the code we changed. In reservation controller, we now utilize saving reservations to file. So the entire purpose of a train reservation program is to save tickets, and we can now do that. And when you start up the program, the tickets are read from file, and you can see previous tickets that you have purchased, and the tickets are only reflected by the username that is currently signed in when running the program, and it does not reflect all of the new all of the tickets, just the ones that from the user that is signed in. Of course, we have our testing section that tests all of our classes and methods, and I will now get into the program. So in order to start, I will log in. I have to choose an existing member. I am now logged in. I can go to reservation details, and these are 2 previous tickets I have purchased. Please notice that the username only reflects the actual user that is signed in. So if we go over to user or reservations, there are many different tickets. However, only the 2 that reflect the username that is currently signed in will show. If I go back, I can return to home page. I can purchase a ticket. I can choose the speed, and a new feature is choosing the departure time. So of course, when you are traveling, you need to know when you're leaving and when you're arriving. So I'll choose some amenities. I'm going to check out. Another new feature is being able to physically choose which seat you like to seat in. These seats are already taken. The blacked out seats are already taken. The white seats are null, so you can choose one of those. I will confirm. So now I have my ticket confirmation. Shows me my departure, my destination, trip mileage, total price, all the pertinent information I'll need, and then I will get a pop-up message giving me my actual reservation ID. So now that I have bought a ticket, I can go back to reservation details and see that it has been added. We have a user ban list, so when I go to administrator view and I look up an individual, ban status is set to false. We have some users that have been banned, which I will show. So we have our ban status. It looks like cheese has been banned, so I will not be able to sign in if I was cheese. FAQ panel works tremendously. If any users run into any issues, of course they can come here and try and figure it out. But going back to the admin view, we have manage routes. Of course, we can choose our departure, but this is a new route, just like the last, just like our last sprint. Give it a non-existing route ID. If we can submit it, we see it's been added. We go over to existing, and we can change certain information about existing routes. We can change this, and then we can go to manage reservation. We can search up by the reservation ID, just like in previous sprints, and we can edit this information. And then if we want to manage trains, we can do a new train. We can select a train ID that has not been used before. Train has been added. Now if I wanted to go over here and add certain train cars to a certain train ID, select the number of trains. I can go ahead and add, and then this is all popping up right now. So that is our project as a whole. Thank you so much for joining us.